Hello guys, let's just quickly pick up from where we left off in the last lesson. So for now, we are going to create some couple of columns to complete this calendar table. The first column we are going to create is the weekday column. So for the weekday column, we will use the same formula we used for month. So we call this weekday. That will be equal to format. So calendar, date. Then for our day, we introduce these two inverted commas, then put DDD just to return short date. Right? Enter. So the next column we are going to create is the weekday number. That is days in a week number for two purposes. So to sort this day, so if you are to use it for a report, and also to use for our workday formula. So now I'm going to write this code for weekday number. Weekday number. That will be equal to, we use a formula called weekday. It's present on Power BI. Our calendar, date, then comma. So the return type, we use type 2, Monday through Sunday. That is our return type. So first day is Monday all through Sunday. So we are going to use that to identify our next column, which is the is workday. If it's workday or not, we are going to use this in conjunction with our holiday column. So let's do that. New column. So we call this is workday. So that will be equal to, we use an if statement. So just to compare this column and this column. So what the if statement will do is that if this column is greater than 5, which is 6 and 7, that is Saturday, Sunday, and here is holiday is true. So if his holiday is true, and this is greater than 5, or this is greater than 5, that will not be a work day. Else it will be a work day. That's what we are trying to do here. So if our calendar is holiday, if it is holiday is equal to, so if it's holiday, if our calendar is holiday or our week, so if his holiday and weekday is greater than 5, it should give us false, else it should give us true. Okay. Or if calendar is holiday and sales and our dim calendar, our weekday number, where is weekday number? Yeah, weekday number greater than 5, it should give us false. That is, it's not work day. Else it should give us true. Else should return true. That is, true means it's work day. Right. So enter. Let's quickly check if it works. We have here is 4, that is a weekday, 2 working day, weekday, then it's not holiday. It's not holiday here. Let's check one day, a weekday that is holiday. Yeah, a weekday that is holiday. Let's see. Let's just check a holiday. Or let's use his holiday is true. His holiday is true and it's a weekday. So his work day is false. So it works. It works. So just to get that confirmation. So we've created our is workday column. The next thing we want to create is the workday ID that we can actually use to dimension our report by workday. So we call it workday ID. That will be equal to, so we'll use variables for this. var, call this current month. So this will enable us filter our calendar by the current month, so that no matter what, so it won't, the work day, it will just limit the work day to 23. So that is the max work day that we have in a month, 23 working days. So dim calendar date, no, dim calendar month year. So since we are going across different years here, month year, so that is what the current month is equal to, any selected dim calendar month year. So we use another variable. We'll call this month underscore tab. So this will use a filter and all function to just filter all our calendar. So just to remove all the filter context in our calendar. So because we are including all. So our calendar date, comma. Then when our calendar date, we are filtering by all our calendar dates. So I need to put a bracket close here just to cover the all function, where our calendar date, our calendar month year, equals to current month. That is the selected month, or so that is what you're just trying to say, the selected month. Yeah. Filter all, dim calendar. Yeah. Okay, let me think about this a bit. Okay, we are featuring all calendar where our is work day is equal to true and the sales calendar month is equal to current month. That's what we are trying to do. So where our sales calendar month equal to, so current month, which is the variable we just created, and so that is double ampersand, and our is work day is true, equal to true. That way, this should return is work day. That's what this is supposed to return. Okay, so let's break lines. Yeah, break lines, break here. Okay, so write another variable again, that is the result. That will be equal to, introduce an if statement. If our calendar is work day is false, it should return blank. Equals to false, then return blank. Okay, so else it will return our work day, but returning our work day, it will return it in a ranked format. So we use rank x, our month tab, so that we created the filter and all. So we introduce calculate also to now bring in the filter context that we removed earlier using all. Yeah, so calculate the average average calendar day. So we're converting the day to dim calendar day. It's converting day to working days now. Dim calendar day. Then comma. Our value, we leave that blank. Then our return type will return as ascending. Okay. So let's break lines again, just to, yeah. So our next thing now is to return our result. Return. Oh, that return. Okay, for return to be showing, that means there's something wrong. Let me see. Aha, this bracket is not properly closed. Return, shift enter, result. Yes. So that is it. There's something missing because this is showing some huge numbers here. So the number I'm supposed to get is between 1 and 28. Let's go and debug this formula. So current month is this. Filter all. Dim calendar equal to current month. Let me interchange this. Let it take the work day first. Let its work day is true. Its work day is true. And so let me try and debug this. And dim calendar month year is current month. So yeah. So this should function properly. Then return if its work day is equal to false, then it should return blank. Then this calculate average dim calendar day, then in ascending. So this should work. It should work. Wow, there's something wrong. Something wrong. Just see dim calendar month year. Yeah. Dim filter or dim calendar. Oh, is this supposed to be date? No. That is where the formula is wrong. So here, I'm featuring all. I'm not supposed to. I'm featuring my table, not date column. So that is where the error is coming from. I'm featuring the whole table, not the date column. Let's see, this should work now. It works. So these are some things that you have to look out for when using DAX. So it works perfectly. So that will be all really for this lesson. Oh, I still have like 2 columns I haven't created. Let me just quickly create them. This one is quite simple. So for weeks, let's say week num, week number. So I use the int function just to convert it to integer day. Then my calendar date. Then I just add 6 to this, add 6 to it, just to make it 6 to this, just to make it 7 days as working day. So this will return some decimal number. I'll need to round it to 0 just to return the whole number. Okay, perfect. Okay, this return whole number here, week 1 to 5. Yeah, in some certain cases in the month where we have 5 weeks. So we are going to insert another column that we are just going to add WK to our week. So call this week, just call it week or week name or week. So it's fine. So we'll do WK and space and our calendar week num. Enter. So this creates the week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and all of that. So that will be all for this lesson. I will see you in the next lesson.